Welcome to the video. We have NorCal Cycling, supporter of the channel here, over here at durianrider.com, and we wish NorCal the best of recovery. He has had a crash on his SL7 tire. Let's listen to what happened. So he's got that busted collarbone, looks like. Just a word of warning, you know, I can make all the SL7 tarmac jokes in the world right now, but we won't. Or maybe we will. But he's okay. That's why he's very lucky. But please wear a mask when you're dealing with broken carbon fiber, because they go into the air. Whenever you're cutting carbon, whenever you got your two-piece S-Works SL7 laying on the ground there, you know, put a mask on or spray a bit of water around on the carbon, because that's flaking off. You get that in your lungs. It ain't good. It ain't happy Jane. So look at that. That is what happens when your, you know, $20,000 Australian dollar bike hits the gutter at a bit of speed. Ouchie, ouchie. But again, sponsored by Specialized. Boom. Do we new frame on the way? If not, he's already got a backup frame in the corner there. Let's listen to what happened. And it's good he's okay. This guy's a good guy.
How did this happen?
That's why I just laugh. Not laugh. What's the word? I feel sorry. No, it's not laugh's a bad word. I'll take that back. Take it back. Edit that bit out. I feel sorry for people who buy into the hype of Specialized and Cervelo. All these the bike industry right now. These prices of these frames are absolutely a joke. In Australia, it costs $9,000 Aussie for that frame. $9,000. I mean, sometimes I make $9,000 in a week. So for me, $9,000's like, I wasn't asked for that. But for the average person out there, $9,000 a lot of money. And there's zero performance benefit to these bikes. These bikes are actually slower. The SL7's slower than the SL1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6 rim brake versions. You know, so what are you pay? You're paying for clout, and that's okay. Some people just want to have the clout. They want to have the $500 sunglasses. That's okay. You know, they want to have the $10,000 Fendi handbag or whatever. That's okay. I'm just saying these bikes aren't performance oriented. They're clout bikes, and that's okay. But they're very pretty. Look at that. That's you know, they're just so light though. I mean, the frames are so light and thin. The bikes are heavy. It's the heaviest tarmac ever. And now all that work, you got to put the cables back through the hydro lines. It's just so much hassle. So much hassle. Those bars should go in the bin. Do not, NorCal, bro, do not use those carbon bars again. They are going into the bin, please. Or turn them into some sort of furniture, because they are not safe to use ever again. Carbon bars in the bin after a crash. And that fork as well, done and dusted.
You guys, I have my own crash footage to review on this channel.
That's a big freaking, man, look at that stem saddle drop. That is freaking huge, man. I'm not sure if he's put the saddle up, but man, look at that drop. This guy's giant, man. Look at this. This looks like a 58. Is it 58 or 56 tarmac? That's a huge drop, man. This guy's got some freaking telegraph poles as legs.
I thought the day would never come, but here we are with my
dude. Like seriously, I'm getting triggered over here. Your mouth's right near, you're talking and you're breathing right near this broken carbon, and the fibers generally fly up in the air. Please put a mask on or put some water on there.
Beloved S-Works in basically two pieces. You don't see that too often. You can tell I'm a little banged up. The pain meds are working their magic. Hopefully that's not too obvious. I'm gonna be fine though. Here's the good news. I didn't break anything that's not gonna heal. Had a wonderful doctor put me to.
Is this guy a cross between? Is he a clone between Cookie Man and me from like 2013?
Together, my collarbone together surgically a couple of days
wise
ago. Have a compression
performance wise
fracture in my pelvis.
Oh damn! Fracture in the pelvis. That's not good.
Compression fracture in one of my vertebrae.
Get on some low dose anabolics. You know, I mean that's just my opinion. Do what you want, but a bit of Anavar, maybe 20 milligram a day Anavar, oxandrolone, you'll be good to go. Maybe a low dose test. You know, that'll help your recovery, your bone density for sure. For sure, that's what I'll be doing.
It's looking like a really good outcome, though. And don't you guys worry. I'm going to be back out there. But for now, I need to take it easy. But I had some thoughts on safety in our sport that were fresh on my mind. I just needed.
That's what I like about this NorCal guy. He's safety focused. He's not like that. What's the other guy in California? The self-harm guy who goes downhill. Is it Safa Bryant? I don't know. You know, like full self-harm mode on the descents. Just, you know, I mean, like this NorCal guy, he don't want to see people hurt. You know, you copy NorCal, you're gonna be wearing gloves. You copy that Safa dude or whatever his name is, you're going to be wearing a casket one day, hopefully. And hopefully not. I'm just saying, man, it's like we're glorifying self-harm these days. It's really sad.
To get them out there. So I wanted to play the footage and talk about how this happened and maybe how this could have been prevented. So with that said, let's dive into some race footage.
Look at that mentality, man. How could this have been prevented? You know? This is the sort of guy that's like, you know, good to have around. How can we prevent this happening again? I'll tell you what, NorCal, get a frickin' rim brake tarmac. I'll tell you exactly why you crashed. Because your brake's locked up, man. You're an experienced rider. I'm an experienced rider. We both know, if we're being honest, disc brakes are really dangerous in crits. Because you touch that brake, you're on the corner, going in hot, that rear wheel's locking up, boom, you a bit of a panic grab. Rim brakes can sort of panic grab a bit better. Everybody panic grabs, man. It's just how it is. There's no ABS on disc. It's just lock on, lock off. You know, Mr. Omiyagi, wax on, wax off. You know, lock up, lock off. It's just, they're dangerous, man. Disc brakes have no place in a crit. One, you don't need much brakes in a crit. Two, you're going so hot into the corner, too much brake is slide out, loss of control, bang. If you had rim brakes, I dare say he would have held it up. Let's look at the crash.
Okay, so we're last lap of the Cal Aggie Criterium P12 field.
All right, I'm going to jump in here for some. If you want the full commentator, go to NorCal Cycling, give him a thumbs up, give him a sub. Look at these guys. No gloves, man. No gloves. So these guys are in self-harm mode. NorCal's like me, risk-averse, wearing gloves. These guys in front, no gloves, no brains. Don't care. You know, in cycling, we have a lot of, my gay friends tell me this, you know, the gay guys take the most risks, all right? And cycling and bodybuilding, you know, it's gay dominant. So it's risky business, risky sex, risky riding. That's how it is. So if you've got guys in a race who are taking big risks, you know, they don't care if they crash. They're sort of like, it's glorified. So, you know, so anyway, so we've got the gloveless dudes here, just don't care. I mean, no gloves in the crit, for me, screams self-harm. And so this is the corner. Look at that, lock up, boom. I mean, that's such a basic corner there. You know what I mean? Such a basic corner. If he had rim brakes, he would have saved that for sure. He wouldn't have locked up. He would have just, you know. But that lock up, that slide, just going, and when you slide, you're losing traction. Watch this. Watch this again. You know. White shoes, no gloves, red flags. Yeah. All right. So we're coming to the corner. Yeah, that's a pretty tame corner. You know, there's no manhole covers. It's a grippy corner, a bit of a white line, which is okay because it's not dry. It's wet. You know, look at that, and it's boom. The brake hits that wheel, front wheel's out, and then oh geez, mamma mia, that's a sliding head first into that gut. That could have been really nasty. It's great that NorCal's okay. It's a sigh of relief, and you can sort of see it. Look at that skid. There you go. You know what I mean? Rim brakes doesn't happen like that. Disc brakes, man, you lock them up so easy. The other day I was riding the Tasha on my SL7, and you know, and she had to hit the brakes because there was a car that sort of ran the red light a bit, and I hit the brakes too, like I would on my rim brake bike, and the rear wheel basically slid, and I was sliding into Natasha. If we were going any faster, I would have crashed into her and written off the bike. All right. And I was just thinking, geez, mamma mia, these disc brakes are dangerous. Now, if you've got a fat tyre, like a 50mm tyre, 40mm tyre, disc brakes are great because you've got that big fat tyre is a big contact patch. But these skinny little 25mm, 28mm tyres we're using in crits, etc., they're extremely dangerous discs because you slide out so easily. And you're going so fast, and you're in the crit, you come to the last corner, you're going in hot and antsy. You know what I mean? Look at that. Argy-bargy. You know, these guys just don't care, man. You know what I mean? Just pushing in, no gloves, train behind you, doesn't care for crash. I'm going to take risks at the toilet block, I'm going to take risks in the crit. That's just the way that these guys are. You know, it's crazy. So, you know that. No rim, no gloves, disc brakes, white socks, white shoes, purple bike. It's just the red flags, man, that these guys don't really care if they crash. This is another reason, you know, I've done a crit for so long. I prefer to do a running race. Look at that. Look, where's the hold the line? It's just these dudes all over the place. It's like 80mg of Adderall, you know. It's just like the Adderall vibes, man. And look at everyone's just jumping around, man. It's like a cat on a hot tin roof. It's crazy, man. Sketch City, you know. And these guys should know better because they're obviously decent riders, but they should know better. But look at the lines that it's like just so choppy, man. Really erratic riding behaviour, not smooth at all. In the pro peloton, you'd be getting freaking, Lars Boom fist back of the head sort of thing. It's just really, again, it's just these guys are having a bit of a love-hate fest going on here in the crit. They're going to meet up the torts later on, but that's just how it is, man. So crits, you're getting these guys taking risks, and then, maybe the guy touched the brakes a bit in the corner just to be a bit of a douche. But again, look at that. Here we go again. But, yeah, there you go there. Just disc brakes are dangerous, man. Disc brakes are dangerous on the road.